It's got no little markers, just a fingerboard so bare, and lots of notes which often are not there. Let me tell you something as we start the show. It's a little something I thought you should know. So I will tell you as we settled into place. It's impossible to sing and move a bass. You're a lovely group of people, you deserve the courtesy.
Well,
of knowing what you can expect of me. I've practiced, but it will not be the thing, because it's impossible to play the bass and move the bass. You see, the bass is fretless.
I know, I'm sorry.
It's not like a guitar.
I've got to turn on
Makes you spend your whole life wondering where the hell you are.
background music.
It's got no little markers, just fingerboards so bare.
I totally revamped my sound system
are not
today.
There.
Besides getting well and not having much of a cold, just a little bit of head cold. And none of the
Then when you start singing, you've got
symptoms that
lyrics on your mind,
COVID-19
and the notes on bass become impossible to find.
that COVID-19 presents.
To remember lyrics, melodies, bass lines, and chords.
I have a cold. I took the new Advil with Tylenol on it. And while it doesn't do anything to clear your head up, you don't feel so bad. And I don't have anything else but a cold. And it really mostly went away. I mean, it's still a little nasally.
As I make 1,000 errors, sit there and be kind. Do not throw tomatoes at me, keep this all in mind.
Oh, sing it, baby.
Remember this is serious.
But I attached two condenser mics.
Remember this or I will fall apart.
You know, we should electric. What I forgot to do was. What I forgot to do was to turn on the little
and she'd only
Zoom
sit and laugh at my wanton greed.
H4n, which serves as a.
Athens time and space. Yes, she made.
What does it serve as? And well, this is the part where the bells started. Wait a minute, I'll turn it. If you remember this one from the summer, there were several where the bells rang. But I found this one today. There's Troph in the foreground. Where? There I am! Oh boy! Looking good, Troph. So I started playing along with the bells. Darling je vous aime beaucoup. There must be sound by now. I like the way it always ends on a C.
She knows it's impossible to sing and play the bass.
How'd you like that, Troph?
Sensational. Sensational.
Well, I'm glad Troph likes it. I like it too, as a matter of fact. We have plenty of sound now. Helmer. Helmer, were you sick? Were you not feeling well? Oh my gracious. Glad you were better. Oh, the chat is ready to display messages. I am better. I am better. No sound yet, but I'm sure you've got sound now, huh? Huh? Tell me. You must. Everything else indicating that there's sound around here. And before, nothing was indicating that there was sound, and that makes a difference. When the little dials aren't going, when they're just going peaceful, then you probably can expect that there was really no sound happening. Okay. Somebody asked me last night, was it somebody, one of you asked if this, my little pad sitting here was a little flask. No, this is a Zoom H4n, and it's a very good piece of equipment. It serves as I forget what the word is. It takes the microphone signals and turns them into digital and an interface, and you can. It works like a mixing board. I should really have a mixing board. Is what I should have. I should have it sitting right down here in front of me on my first shelf. But until I start working again, I'm not buying a mixing board. Thank you. I'm not going to waste any money. That's not wasting money. I'm just not going to spend any money. Iced coffee. Just break my bones. And then, never sick. Oh, good. He wasn't sick. Robert, at 1903, we can't be. I'm looking at the minutes. I'm trying to understand this new thing from Restream, which sends to both YouTube and to Facebook. Now, Facebook is saying they're going to stop putting our videos up. You can't be able to look at your videos anymore, because if it's not for family, then we're not going to do it. So family, Christopher, Elmer, Al, Mary Jane, Bill Crow, Stephen Goldberg. Apparently, Facebook doesn't think you're family, but I certainly am beginning to think so. But that's okay, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to record them all right on the computer, on this computer screen recording, and I'll have them recorded, and I'll put them on YouTube, and it'll be just the same. It'll be just the same. Matter of fact, I'll take another computer and I'll record the whole thing on 2 computers, so one of them will work. Okay. Today, I have a bunch of songs that I really like. Now here's another microphone. Here's another condenser microphone right over here that probably is going to give better sound. Excuse me, I have to turn it a little bit. Now that we got before. But, I need a good mic stand that I don't have right now. It's just sitting there. Can you see it just sitting there? But I'm going to get some good mic stands tomorrow or one good mic stand. Sweetwater. But let me see. I need a little bit more light on this. A song which has been neglected. the dark, in the park, underneath the moon. Heard a boy and a girl humming Bernie's tune. Went to sleep counting sheep by a big lagoon. Heard a frog on a log croaking Bernie's tune. It's so easy to whistle. It's so easy to sing. Even hummingbirds hum it. It's the thing. Office clerks, soda jerks, picked it up so soon. Millionaires, even squares, with suburbs too. Hark the lark in the park, crazy as a loon. In a tree so skillfully, singing Bernie's tune. Little kids go to school, singing Bernie's tune. Gurgling brooks, bubbling pools, babble Bernie's tune. You don't have to read music. You don't have to be smart. Bernie said you can sing it from the heart. So if you happen to get the urge to croon, take a trip, man, get hip, make it Bernie's tune. Take a tip, man, get hip, make it Bernie's tune. Take a tip, man, get hip, make it Bernie's tune. And then, let me tell you as we start the show, it's a little something I thought you should know. So I will tell you as we settle into place, it's impossible to sing and play the bass. Impossible. You're a lovely group of people, you deserve the courtesy of knowing what you can expect of me. I've practiced, but it will not mean a thing, 'cause it's impossible to play the bass and sing, 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 sing. You see, the bass is fretless, it's not like a guitar. On bass you spend your whole life wondering where the hell you are. It's got no little markers, just a fingerboard so big, and lots of notes which often are not there. Then when you start singing, you've got lyrics on your mind, and the notes on bass become impossible to find. To remember lyrics, melodies, bass lines, and chords is no less a miracle than Lord's. was an error. Sit there and be kind. Do not throw tomatoes at me. Keep this all in mind. Remember, this is serious. Remember, this is art. Remember this, or I will fall apart. Then I'd have to pray to God to come in to see. And she'd only sit and laugh at my wanton greed. She made the rules for molecules, atoms, time, and space. Yeah, she made the rules for molecules, atoms, time, and space. Made the rules for molecules, atoms, time, and space. And she knows it's impossible. To sing and play the bass. The bass. A nice version of that song. I've got to get mic stands because as I move the music, it's going to rustle against the microphone, and I don't like that really. Well, here's a song that I found the other day. This is one I love this song. Of all the pop songs running around this world today, this is one I really love. It's not easy because the first three words, when marimba rhythms start to play, when marimba rhythms start to play, when marimba rhythms, not easy. When marimba rhythms start to play, marimba rhythms. I love this. I do love this song. When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway, like the lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more, like a flower bending in the breeze. Bend with me, sway with ease. Make me dance, and when we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me, like a flower bending. I practiced it all afternoon. I'm a very slow learner. Sway with me, like a dancer may be. I can't see the words; they're too small. God damn it. Other dancers may be on the floor. Never mind. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. And that's not how it goes. And I practiced it all afternoon, and it's no more in my head than if I just opened the book. Other dancers may be on the floor. Dear, my eyes will stay, see only you. Only you have that magic touch. When I sway, I grow weak. This is the bridge. The bridge has got me. It's something about it is just not sinking in. Other dancers may be on the floor, but my eyes will see only you. But my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. Let's pass this one up and I'll work on it for a week and then see if I can do it. Because I practiced it this afternoon and none of it sunk in. None of it. None of it made any impression on me whatsoever. So there's obviously stuff in here that I don't get. Sway. Well, the first half is better than nothing. And the last half goes, I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Otherwise, other dancers may be on the floor. Dear, but my eyes will. That's the trick. It keeps going up, and I don't say it because I'm too busy learning to get the words. Dear, my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I grow weak. It's very complicated for me. So I'll just pick up this little microphone, put this down. Let's see. Here's a nice one. Let's see if I can just. No, sorry. I'll have a stand for this eventually. In the years to come, I have to figure out a stand. These, you see these condenser mics. You can't just stick them on a music stand, or can I? I might be able to get away with that. You know, just the little stand that grabs them. They usually want to let netting and stuff around, but this looks like it might just fit. Hold it. Hold it. Don't go away. Stay right here. I think I have an answer. I'd love to have an answer. That's not it. No, that is not it. I saw one over on the other side. Just a second. Hang in there for a second. I saw a nice music stand over here that'll probably do it. Or mic stand. You like those sounds? Bass player electrocutes self on stage. Let me see now. Do-da-do-da-dee-dee-dee. Oh, I hope this works. It would be so pleasant if it did. Dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-dee-dee. Now, see, here's the problem. Without making a whole miserable racket, I just put this thing in here and then tighten it up here. Oops, why is it turning that way? Because something down here needs to be tightened. Oh yeah, that. How's that? Huh. It's certainly more convenient for me. Let me see what the deal is here. I know this song, so I can't possibly mess it up. I mean, I've heard the melody. I've never sung it, but the words are right there, and it couldn't be easier. The song is ended, but the melody lingers on. You and the song are gone, but the melody lingers on. Yes, yes, yes. The night was splendid, and the melody seemed to say, summer will pass away. Take your happiness while you may. Then, neath the lightning of the moon, we sang a love song that ended too soon. Oh yeah, the moon descended, and I found found with the break of dawn. Oh, you and the song had gone, but the melody lingers on. I'm trying to go. There, neath the lights of dawn, there neath the light, there neath the light of the moon, we sang a love song that ended too soon. Oh yes, the moon descended, and I found with the break of dawn, you and the song had gone, and the melody lingered on. Well, I have to practice. I guess I still haven't learned my lesson. I have to practice every damn song that I want to sing. I've heard that practice really can do that kind of thing. Well, I certainly know this one. Turnpike. There's a very famous Jersey roadway, full of country. My favorite lyric. Cha-on, do-da-do-da-do. Pumpkin, Turnpike leads you to a place not far from Broadway. Still, it's, here's another favorite, on a farm. You dine with lights subdued, the music interlude puts you right in the mood to dance and find yourself romance. That's pretty good. I did it pretty good. Romance, Pumpkin Turnpike. Ride your bike, or if you like, just hitchhike. Come to Pumpkin Turnpike. Ride your bike or hitchhike. Ride your bike, or if you like, just hitchhike. Now, as I said before when I sang it, I think that was the line that was going to go up, the first line that he came up with. Pumpkin Turnpike. Ride your bike, or if you like, just hitchhike. But then he didn't find too much else good, so he decided to put it at the end of the song, so at least the song left you with a good taste in your mouth. And then I compared it to my song, where I was watching my daughter when she was 3 years old in a swimming pool, and she was peeing. And I mean, you just saw a yellow stream behind her. And I said, oh, look at that, I can see it. So I wrote the following selection because I said it to myself at the time, you break the rules, you pee in pools. And I realized, oh, God, no, I've got to write a whole song around that. And I did. You beat my dog, you beat my frog, you drink up all my gin. You bad the moon, you sleep till noon, and you never tell me where you've been. I buy you clothes, I fix your nose, I steal you ruby rings. You break the rules, you pee in pools, you do outrageous things. Woman, I lie, I cheat, I steal, I cry for you. A woman, a woman, I'd lay down my life and die for you, woman. You take my car, you drive so far, you come back with a take on me. Your hair all messed, you half dressed, and you just look at me. You're out all night, you come in tight, you fall down on my bed. And there you lay for all the next day, for all I know you did. Woman, I lie, I cheat, I steal it. I lie, I cheat, I steal it, cry for you, woman. Woman, I'd lay down my life and die for you, woman. Now listen, friend, this has got to end. We got to have ourselves a talk. Things got to change. You got to rearrange, or somebody gonna take a walk. Now I ain't one to put down fun, but this time you've gone too far. You smoke my no. Now listen, friend, this has got to end. We got to have ourselves a talk. Things got to change. We got to rearrange, or somebody gonna take a walk. Now I ain't one to put down fun, but this time you've gone too far. You smoke my hash, you take my cash. Who the hell you think you are? I do do that, I do down, I do 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 down, do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Now listen, you beat my dog, you eat my frog, you drink up all my gin. You better at the moon, you sleep till noon, and you never tell me where you've been. I don't know why I even tried to change the status quo. Cause you break the rules, you pee in pools. Boom, bam, boom, 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 boom. Still I love you so, pretty baby. Still I love you so, pretty baby. Still I love you so, pretty baby. Still I love you so. Oi. I think that's oi, whatever that means. I'm exhausted. A very trying period. I just listened to your recording. It was a scream. I have some requests from Baltimore. Okay. Tell me what they are, Bill. Tell me what your requests are. Replying to Helmer Liston, you sing only difficult and complicated pieces always. Replying to Helmer. Oh, there's a lot of comments been going on since I've been out there struggling. Bottles in the closet, nice sounds. Is it really this? Oh, Christopher, the sound's really good. Is it better? Did Trove catch your cold? Do. No, he doesn't have a cold at all. He doesn't have a He doesn't have a cold at all. He's feeling fine. I have to put him here. Oh, you know, I don't need this keyboard at all during these performances. I don't need to put the keyboard down there and be done with it. I don't need it. Yeah. Replying to student, the same tone. Wait a minute, I'm way behind. Mary Jane Harbour, Daryl Weinsman, Lagoon with the Frog, no less. Oh, I love that lyric. I love that. I'm going to keep doing that. Bernie's tune is going to live with me for a long time. Even done slow, it's funny. I mean, you don't have to do it fast. He's the tunnel, not the bridge. Thank you, Stephen. Did Trove catch a cold? No. Did Trove get a flu shot? Well, they tried, but it didn't work. I got one, and I got a cold 48 hours, maybe 36 hours later. Now, does that make any sense? Does that happen? I mean, why would you get a cold from that? I mean, your body starts making antibodies right away and all that. But why would I get a cold? It doesn't make any sense. I don't think that's supposed to happen. How would you get a cold from it? I don't know. Bottles in the closet. I don't know. Looks good. Balance is better with the mic up in the air. Oh, good. Thank you, Bill. Oh, yes. Between voice and bass. I thought so too. I did 2 hours ago. What, you did something 2 hours ago. Got your shot? I'm glad. I just listened to your recording. It was a scream. I have some requests for both. A scream. Ah! Is that what you meant? I hope not. That's good. Thanks. Well, Bill Warfield and I were going down. He's taking me. He's escorting me down to Baltimore to the Keystone Corner, where we're told the COVID preparations are intense, that there will be no COVID anywhere. I hope not, because, I don't want to die for that trip. Neither does Bill. You sang only different comedy pieces. Always. You're right. But that's all I know how to do. Go, Trove, go. Sound is great. I do not need my extra speakers. Oh, terrific. That's terrific. Yeah, I think the combination of two nice condenser mics is good. Watch out for Jay's cold. Watch out for it. Everyone has a different reaction to a flu shot. I laughed. A flu! They tried to give Trophy a flu shot, but the needle broke. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Excuse me, Trophy. Seeing as how my wife made this lovely skirt for you, and now your gender identity is totally confused. We know you're a male. Yes. Bang! Ooh. Okay. Let me see. You know, I didn't bring anything to talk about it just because talking to you guys is really what's after today's cold. Oh, wait a minute. Look at all those things. A lot of people tuning in. You generally have about 3 times as many people tuning in as responding, sending in messages. People should send messages. If you're there and you want to let yourself be known and you want to admit to your friends and neighbors that you actually tuned in, then sign in, say hello. We're a friendly bunch. Even Trophy is friendly. Okay, it looks like they tried to give Proof a flu shot, but the needle broke. How did I do that? Wonder how they did that one. They tried to give it. Oh, show. Oh, it was. So what if I say, like, how do I take it away? I mean, not that I'm trying to. Oh, look at that. I can, if I click on the message, but what if I click again? I mean, if I take it away, does it go in? No. But that's okay. That's fine. That's great. I like that. Let's see. Is my sister here today? My sister Jeannie. Jeannie, are you listening? If so, sign in. Jeannie lives in Antibes. So I want to put your name up on the screen. Dow Weinsman, Lagoon with Frog, no less, right? I love that. Glad you are better. Me too. The chat is ready to display message. No sound yet. Sorry, Bill. Yeah. All right, I'm going back to that. Helmer says hello. I guess my sister, Bo, didn't sign in. She's not watching. Valerie's not watching, and Jeannie's not watching. Good, because I want to tell you some stuff about those 3 girls, women, my sisters. Never mind, I won't say anything. They're the best in the world. The best in the world. I'm blessed with 3 sisters like that. 3, and 2 brothers. 2. My brother Bill is out in Ashland, Oregon, right in the middle of everything, and they have a system of how to evacuate. It's called. There's 3 stages. First is ready. The second is get set, and the third, of course, is go. And they have all kinds of plans. I told them, if you get stuck, if you have any problem at all, get in that car and drive east, and we'll keep you in hope for as long as you want. Just come east. It's only 2,800 miles. If you want to go east, you need a fix. Come east on Route 66. It's San Fernando Valley, Chicago, something like that. All right. I guess that's it. That's all I need to do with that. But I need some more coffee. There's a nice dinner waiting for me. You know that? Yeah, watch this, Bill. I click on your message. Boop. I can't take it away. I don't know how to get rid of it. But I don't need to get rid of it. All I have to do is click. Can the subtitles be in different language? Oh. Mais oui, monsieur. Je suis très fier de mon chaussette pour les bonnes raisons. That's a phrase I learned from my French cousins who taught me that I could use it anywhere. I'm very proud of my socks, and for a very good reason. Je suis très fier de mon chaussette, et pour les bonnes raisons. For le bon raison. I don't know. I have to check in with him. That's what Bob Ross would have said. Because every time I start talking like Bob, I feel like the happy little posters on the wall behind me are really trees. Have we missed Bob? Where the hell's Doug Romoff tonight? What is he working? Where's he? Is he out at dinner? What's he doing? Can the subtitles be in a different language? Bill Crow. Replying to Bill Crow. Yes. You guys are very entertained, and that's all I care about. I mean, I'm like a house sitter. I just need to keep you entertained. There's some other songs I wanted to do tonight, and by Jove, I'm going to do them. Was it a song I wrote? I wonder if it was. No, what was it? Yes. I just had an urge to do this song tonight because, it's an important topic. And it shouldn't be neglected. All over this fine nation, when food is catching on, people eat at night and day and at the break of dawn. It is not turkey, pheasant, chicken, steak, or stork. It's God's gift to mankind, rich and fatty pork. Pork, the perfect substitute for milk and fruit and grains. Get some good old pork fat surging through your veins. From Maine to Albuquerque, from LA to New York. Ooh, the world is getting down, pigging out on pork. People want the fiber, but we know what is best. Meat from little piggies takes forever to digest. Don't let doctors scare you with tales of cholesterol. Have yourself some greasy pork, have yourself a bone. You know that pork is good for kings and queens, it's good for you and me. Roll some little pork bones up and dunk them in your tea. From Maine to Albuquerque, from LA to New York. The world is getting down, pigging out on pork. People who have energy are people who have fun. So gobble up your greasy pork beneath the noonday sun. Pork goes good with anything, any time of day. Why, cookies made of pork fat will help the kiddies play. Chicken, steak, and stork are fine, but we need so much more. Why don't you just find out how much pork fat you can store? From Maine to Albuquerque, from LA to New York, from Stalingrad to Leningrad, from Wales to County Cork, from Churchill Downs to Chinatown with chopsticks or a fork. The world is getting down. The world is getting down. The world is getting down. And pigging out, oh, pigging out, oh, pigging out, oh, pork. Now that's a song. And this morning, I had what I thought was a real sort of interesting. I'll tell you when I sit down because it's a big subject. It's a big subject. Now, I don't want to be a downer, but I have been reading a book by the psychiatrist Viktor Frankl, Viktor Frankl. He, unfortunately, is a psychiatrist who went through several years in concentration camps in the 40s in Germany. But he wrote an extraordinary book about it. Viktor Frankl, Frankl, or maybe L-E, but I think it's E-L. And it's really, really quite inspirational as to the creative spirit and to what it takes to survive something like that. I mean, oh man. But from that book, I'm sort of finishing up, and he really believes in the creative spirit. He really believes that, well, he really does. It's really worth reading. It's not painful. He doesn't go into great detail, gruesome detail in the camp, but enough that you know it's for real. But then I woke up this morning. I said, "Wait a minute! All those you can be very creative if you're willing and brave enough to tap what you're really feeling, and write about it, because everybody has their own take on everything, and it's just, are you willing to write it? Can you actually put it down?" And that's what my songs are. I just see life like that. I mean, picking out on pork and stuff like that. The humor in things and the reality of things. And I have not been writing much recently. Maybe that's been blocked a little bit recently. Just being in touch with what you're thinking and writing songs about it, not caring. I didn't really wasn't out after hit songs, obviously. I just wanted songs that expressed stuff that you're feeling and you're thinking and you're experiencing. And with that, I have really, frankly, like he said, a much better appreciation for what I've been writing all these years. And I haven't been writing hit songs. I've been writing these songs. And I've come to love them a little bit more because they mean a little bit more to me. They mean a lot more to me now that I've been sitting here doing them for you guys every night and learning about them. And that whole expressive thing of it's who you really are. And everybody is really somebody. But a lot of times we just don't want ourselves to feel it. It goes against society. It goes against shoulds. It goes against a million things. But if you're brave enough to just go ahead and let it out there. And I think that thought may help me write some more songs in the future. Because they don't need to be, something like, you can't write them for others. You got to write them for yourself. And with that little sermon, but it was very important to me to find that out. With that thought, it's not a sermon. I know a lot of you guys most of you are very creative, so that I think you have a real connection to that. Anyway, I'm glad to end on that note, and I will see you all. Today's Sunday. Today's Saturday or Sunday? Oh, shit. Sunday. I get confused on the weekends. I get confused during the week and on the weekends. Other than that, I'm fine. It's Sunday. It's truly Sunday. Ed Sullivan is on in 12 minutes, so get ready. All right, you all. It's great to see you. I'll speak to you soon. I see the finish line right there. Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.